are about set to drop the puck on this one. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Takes the pass.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Dishes it off. Oh, she gets the glove on that one. Moves the puck. Across the line. To the low slot. Oh, it just gets up.
And sometimes it can be difficult because with a quick release, the shot can be disguised, but he does a great job of getting in front of it and making the save.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Thunder Bay's got the puck along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. Freeman's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Fialo's going to play it against the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. But it gets in front of that to make a great save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick feed to Anderson. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves it to Anderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Thunder Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it up front.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Let's have it now. Los Angeles on the attack. Thunder fires it. Blocked in traffic. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it to Kempe. Takes a shot. Oh, and she gets a little bit of the puck there to... In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got to that. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Shot! And that's blocked. Takes the feed. Look out! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Shot! Too much congestion in front. Oh, wow! Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Looks to pass it to Kempe. Moves it quickly over to Byfield. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Excellent stick work on the play. Thunder Bay's across the blue line. Centering feed. And that's stopped.
Evans was so determined to make that last play, James. I mean, she's lost her balance. It looks like she's stumbling, but the willingness and tenacity to fight for that puck and make that pass, she's leading by example right there.
Los Angeles has an open ice. Sends the feed in front, and she denies that opportunity. No room for that one to get through. Feeds it over. Here's an opportunity to get over the line. They come. Here's a chance.
Well, that wrister had some heat, James, but he was able to get in front of it and turn it aside.
Quick pass to Moore. Let's see what the officials are calling. Forsland's going to the box for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up. In possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Pass out front, and she denies that opportunity. Denies him again. Scores! On the power play they struck.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Oh, these are the ugly ones.
It has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Los Angeles has the 1-0 lead. Thunder Bay's won it. Receives the pass. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Kellyev. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Scrum ensues along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Thunder Bay's got it along the wall. Stops the bump. And he elects to play the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Pats gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kellyev. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Thunder Bay's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Thunder Bay's taking possession in their own end. To the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And he shuts the door on that. Grady's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Moves it to McDonough. Verhaeghe's stick handling in his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Coughs up possession of the puck. And that's a hits-up play by Byfield. Comes up with the stop.
Dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks over the game. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Here's a shot. And he shuts the door again. Relentless pressure. Blocked him up. Right on the doorstep.
The Pats have been extremely strong defensively tonight. They protected the interior of the ice. They pushed everything to the perimeter, and now they're protecting the shutout.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation. With that save, he tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter there.
And he dodges the poke check there. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Takes it across the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defense. Drives to the paint. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net. The centers will glide into the dot. Thunder Bay's won the draw. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As are the officials. Overtime. Let's find out. It all comes down to one chance. One shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. And she made the save there as play continues. Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Slides the puck down low. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. behind the net. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Nosek's got it in the offensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Here they come on the rush. The Pats have it from their own end. A chance to clear. And there's the whistle icing the call. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Thunder Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Backhander in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Off the post. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Gordon's got the puck now in his own end. Here's a short pass to Evans. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle.
Find a way to attack the net. The official calls a penalty in overtime and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Off the deflection. Great save by the goaltender on that one with the stick.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Los Angeles has it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to King. Great positioning by the defender. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. Puts it on net. And that one's stopped. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And that's blocked in traffic. Gordon moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Pats move it in. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Angles it over to Nosek. He says, let's get physical on that play. Strong defensive effort. Now a quick pass to Forsling. And that goes off, pours off a bot. Quick feed down low. Scooped up along the wall by Bookfist. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! This arena silenced after that OT winner. And look, this team is just playing locked in a different zone right now.
Well, yeah, urgent and